The scene flashes bright. A stage. Lights find a face, breathless and smiling. A hand holds a golden trophy. The crowd roars. Another scene. A writer signs a book. The line of fans stretches out the door. An app developer watches the download counter spin like a slot machine hitting jackpot. We see these moments. We consume them in seconds. They are the stories we are told. They are the stories we want to believe. We see the finish line. We see the victory lap. It looks easy. It looks fast. It feels like something that could happen to us tomorrow. This desire for a sudden, magical transformation is a powerful thing. It whispers that you are just one lucky break away, one viral video, one perfect connection, one moment where the stars align and everything changes. This is the myth of overnight success. It is a beautiful and dangerous story. It sells movies. It sells magazines. It sells the idea that the long, hard journey is for other people, the years of silent work. The soul-crushing failures are just noise. True success is not a lightning strike. It is the slow, deliberate construction of a great building. No one sees the foundation being laid. No one cheers when the deep trenches are dug or when the concrete is poured in the dark, cold earth. This work is invisible. It is dirty. It is unglamorous. It is the years of practice before the first note is played in public. The thousands of words written and deleted. The countless failed experiments before one successful prototype. This is the unseen foundation. It is everything that must happen before anything can be seen. This early work is a solitary act. It requires a deep and personal commitment. You are working on faith. You are betting on a future that is not guaranteed. There are no external rewards. There is no applause. There is only the work itself and the belief that it will one day matter. This is the period where most people quit. They cannot endure the silence. They cannot endure the lack of validation. They look for proof that they are on the right path, but the only proof is the work they did yesterday, and the only promise is the work they will do tomorrow. Think of an iceberg. We marvel at the peak and forget the immense mass hidden beneath. Overnight success ignores the 90% that is submerged. Visible success is evidence of invisible work. When you are in your quiet room, putting in hours no one will ever know about, you are not failing. You are building your foundation, digging the trenches, pouring the concrete. Each small, consistent effort adds to that hidden mass. Feelings are fleeting. Inspiration is a wonderful guest, but it is an unreliable employee. It visits when it pleases and leaves without notice. If you only work when you feel inspired, you will accomplish very little. Motivation will get you started, but it will not keep you going. There will be days when you wake up tired, when you feel discouraged. There will be days when the goal feels far away. On those days, motivation will be silent. Inspiration will be absent. The only thing that can carry you forward is discipline. Discipline is the engine, not the spark. It is the decision to do what you need to do, even when you do not want to write when you'd rather watch, to practice when you'd rather scroll. It is the commitment to a schedule. Discipline is not punishment. It is honoring promises to your future self. Small, boring tasks done consistently create momentum. It is a quiet, powerful force. This is not glamorous. Discipline does not make for exciting stories. It is the slow, steady rhythm of showing up. Wake at the same time. Finish the workout even when sore. Say no, not because it is bad, but because it is not in your plan. The difference is not talent, it is discipline. Start small. Commit to 15 minutes, 100 words, today, then again, tomorrow. Each choice strengthens the muscle. Over time, it becomes a habit. It becomes who you are. It is your most valuable currency. Every meaningful pursuit has a cost. To say yes to one thing, you must say no to many others. It is not one grand offering. It is a series of small daily choices. It is the party you miss for a deadline, the hour of sleep you trade for an early start, the money you do not spend on a dinner, invested in your tools, your craft, your business. This process can be isolating. Your friends may not understand. They see you choosing solitary work over the gathering and think you are distant. It is hard to explain that you are building something only you can see. This is part of the price. A temporary distance. The loneliness that comes with deep focus is real. The sacrifice is also one of comfort. Growth and comfort rarely coexist. To learn, you must embrace being a beginner. To push limits, venture into exhaustion and uncertainty. Be willing to look foolish. Be willing to fail. Trade the familiar for the potential of the extraordinary. Sacrifice is not self-destruction. It is focused allocation of time, energy, attention. A strategic choice, not martyrdom. True sacrifice is sustainable. Build rest into your schedule. Protect your health. Know when to push and when to recover. The price is high, but calculated. Section 5. The sting of rejection. You will be told no. This is not a possibility. It is a certainty. You will pour your heart into your work, and someone will dismiss it. An agent will pass. A gallery will reject your art. An investor will refuse. A customer will choose a competitor. The door will close. The email will be polite but firm. The silence will be deafening. Rejection is universal. It stings. It feels personal. It makes you question everything. But it is not a verdict on your worth. Rejection is not a judgment. It is data. Each no is a piece of information. Perhaps the timing was wrong, the presentation was off, or it was not the right fit at that time. The most successful are not the never rejected, but the most persistent. They kept showing up after the door was slammed. They separated rejection of their work from rejection of themselves, using feedback to refine and improve. The first rejections hit like a physical blow. You may feel anger, shame, a desire to hide. This is human. Feel it, acknowledge the hurt, but do not build a home there. Shorten recovery time. Take the hit. Get back up. Take the next step. Your work is not to avoid rejection, but to outlast it. Every no moves you closer to the yes. It is a process of elimination. Section 6. The power of small steps. We overestimate what we can do in a day and underestimate what we can do in a year. The grand, sweeping gesture is a fantasy. The single, heroic effort is a myth. Progress is less dramatic. An accumulation of small, consistent actions, performed over a long period. It is one more sentence, one more call, 15 more minutes. These actions feel insignificant. You cannot see progress in real time. This is why so many quit. They look for a big, immediate result. They see the mountain and freeze, not the small path up the slope. One step at a time. Break the mountain into stones. Your job is not to climb it today. Your job is to take one step, and then another. Make goals so small they are impossible not to do. Today, write one paragraph. Today, run for 5 minutes. This bypasses resistance. Anyone can run 5 minutes. Anyone can write one paragraph. Once you start, you often keep going. Small steps unlock momentum. Over time, tiny actions compound into miles, chapters, books. This is the magic of consistency, not speed, accumulation. Section 7. The inner reward. While the world chases money, fame, awards, a deeper victory is taking place. It is the reward of self-mastery. With each disciplined day, each failure you learn from, you are forging something within yourself. You are building character. You become someone who can be trusted, someone who can do hard things. This inner transformation cannot be taken away. The journey teaches you to manage your mind, sit with boredom, silence the voice that tells you to quit. You learn to be your own coach, your own motivator, your own source of validation. In a world selling easy answers, this is a superpower. Control over your focus and impulses. You are no longer a slave to moods or approval. You become the master of your own ship. Looking back at weeks, months, years of effort, you see a monument to your commitment, the person you became. A deep pride without ego. You did not take the easy way. You faced resistance and did not back down. This becomes your anchor. External success is a byproduct. The true goal is who you become. Skills, resilience, discipline. lasting rewards. Section 8. A quiet hope. So here you are. In the quiet of the long night. The world is asleep, but you are awake. You are working. There is no guarantee. There is no applause. There is only the task in front of you and the faint glimmer of a distant goal. This is the path. Do not be discouraged by its length. Do not be deceived by the false promises of speed. The work you are doing now, in silence and solitude, is the most important work of all. It is the foundation. It is the discipline. It is the sacrifice. It is what matters. There will be days of profound doubt, days you want to abandon it for something easier. On those days, do not look at the mountain. Just look at the next step. Do one small thing. Write one sentence, send one email, make one call. Just take one more step. That is all that is required of you today. Keep your promises to yourself. Stay true to the process. The process is honest. The process is fair. It rewards effort over time. Trust it, even when you cannot see results. Find hope in the work itself. Love the rhythm. Find joy in small improvements. Celebrate the tiny victories no one sees. This is the quiet hope that sustains you, a calm belief in consistency. What you are building is real. It is lasting. Do not quit. Not today. The world does not need another story of what could have been. It needs your story, built day by day.